Hello there, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Happy Sunday or happy whatever day you're gonna watch this video. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna watch it on Monday, it's the same. If you're gonna watch it on Saturday because it's still Saturday in your country, it doesn't matter. Enjoy your day, my friend. And I wanted to say thank you so much because the last video so far I have more than 170,000 views. A lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of nice messages, but also a lot of hate and a lot of dislikes. It's all good, okay? Because it's called interaction on YouTube. It helps. You love or you hate, you like or you dislike, it's all good for business. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers too. We are getting closer and closer to 100k, even though still 65% of you guys are not subscribed yet. I understand it's a very tough audience to please, you know. If you don't know, my friend, for a 10-minute video, it might take me 4 hours to put it together. I have to come up with a concept. I have to find pictures and videos. I have to ask for copyright owners and all that. I have to record and edit the video. So a lot of intellectual work done behind the scenes that you don't see. But for certain people, to give you 1 second of their lives is almost impossible. Just one click is just like asking them for $1 million. But I have to appreciate the people who always there for me, always there will click and show some appreciation, or they will dislike because it's all good. So like the video or dislike the video because it's helping the channel. Anyways, enough with my blah 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 self-promotion here. Let's talk about football because we are here for football, right? What are we talking about today? So the usual suspect, Erling Haaland, looks like it's cooling down a little bit. Maybe Marina and Abramovic are walking behind closed doors. We don't know, you know. Nobody knows really because nobody even knew what was going to happen with Mark Guay, right? Out of the blue, boom, he's gone. Hakim Ziyech, when we signed him, nobody knew about it. Boom, we signed him. So I still believe that we are walking behind closed doors to get Haaland. And that could be because of my biased opinion, because I want to see him at Chelsea Football Club. So I have to be positive somehow. But it could mean that we are not getting anybody and Thomas Tuchel is thinking about Armando Broja. I think I made a video a few days ago talking about his new contract, 5 years new contract. So that is giving us some hope. Maybe he was promised that he's going to be part of the first team. That's why he signed a new contract, because we saw other youngsters from the academy refused to sign a contract because they don't see any path of development. So when somebody like Armando Broja accepts to extend his contract, that means something is happening behind closed doors. Who knows? We might create our own Haaland here. People are going to tell me he's too young to lead our front line. Let me tell you what, my friends. Age is just a number. Okay? In football, if you are good, you are good. Leo Messi, Fabregas, Cristiano Ronaldo, Erling Haaland, Mbappe, and all the big names that we have today, they have something in common. They started very young. They were given a chance at some point. Somebody believed in them, allowed them to make mistakes, and they learned from mistakes in a very young age. What age? Rooney started in the Premier League, 16 years old. Look at Jude Bellingham, 16 years old. destroying the Bundesliga, destroying the national team. You know what I mean? So age is just a number. Just a Chelsea Football Club, we think that you have to be very old in order to play for Chelsea Football Club. And I always tell people that we killed a lot of Leo Messi, a lot of Ronaldo, a lot of Mbappe, a lot of Haaland at Chelsea because we keep them too long in the academy playing with a bunch of kids instead of giving them proper man football. There are certain kids who are very mature for their age, if that makes sense. And somebody told me, oh, in the 90s, we didn't have any academy product. We didn't promote anybody. Promoting youngsters is not a Chelsea thing. Deal with it. I will tell you, brother, listen, maybe in the 90s, we didn't have a proper academy. How about that? Now we have the best academy in the world. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that if we didn't promote anybody in the past, we have to continue buying success. Why not use what you got already? Okay, nobody knew a year ago. Nobody wanted to see Reece James and Mason Mount in the team. But at the moment, people are claiming that they knew Mason Mount was good and he was going to make it in the first team. Brother, for 20 freaking years, we didn't promote anybody from the academy. And you knew that Mason Mount was going to be the next one? How did you know it? And without giving him a chance, how were you going to know that Mason Mount was that good? Hypocrisy in the community. I'm sick and tired of flip-flop FC. Man, if Thomas Tuchel pulls this off, give few youngsters a chance in the first team, he's going to get even more respect from me because I love people who trust youth. You don't have to agree with me. If you think buying is the way to go, that is the way you see football. And I respect you. I salute you. Somebody told me we will be in crisis next season if we don't buy Erling Haaland. No, my brother, we are not in crisis. What crisis are you talking about? We have goals from everywhere. Yesterday, we scored a lot of goals without Havertz, without Timo Werner, without Mason Mount. Can you imagine when everybody is back fit and ready for the season? My friend, I'm telling you, believe in the process. We might not even need Haaland, but we will score a lot of goals. Declan Rice. Oh my gosh, this one is going to bring me a lot of hate, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. According to many sources, Chelsea are gonna test the water. They are going to submit a bid for Declan Rice next week. We don't know when, and you have to be very careful on reports that we are getting everywhere right now. Okay, you have to take everything with a pinch of salt. Okay, don't trust anybody. Don't take anything for gospel because people are making stories just for business reasons. So this one, I'm not gonna confirm anything, but there's been a lot of smoke about Declan Rice for years, and there is no smoke without fire. Let me make it clear from the get-go that I'm not getting paid by Declan Rice. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. We never met physically, or I don't have any contact. So if you think my video is going to influence Marina, Abramovic, or Thomas Tuchel in order to buy Declan Rice, you are wrong, my friend. I'm just giving my opinion as a Chelsea fan. Another thing that I wanted to make sure you know it is that Declan Rice doesn't need my help to get a contract at Chelsea Football Club. His qualities speak for him, if that makes sense. He doesn't need any help from anybody because anybody that played any kind of football in any level would tell you that Declan Rice is a baller. He's just suffering from the discrimination about English players and especially academy product. Let me give you an example. Everybody in the community wanted to break the bank, pay 80 million to buy Hakimi, knowing that we have Reece James, Livramento, we have also Azpilicueta, and we have many people who can play in that position. But when it comes to English players, academy product, we start complaining about money. We start saying that we have so many players in his position and he's such and such. We start finding what is wrong with that player. But for foreigners, for other people from other academies, they are perfect. They deserve all the money. Double standard, my friends. Unfortunately, couch experts don't learn. They said Ben Chilwell was garbage. Let's go and buy Sergio Reguilon, Tagliafico, Alex Telles. Chile is just Frank Lampard trying to help England national team. What happened? Champion of Europe. Alex Telles can't even get in the Man United team. Tagliafico is fading apart. Reguilon, I don't even know what to say about him. But we don't learn. We say that Moussa Dembele was better than Tammy Abraham. Youssef Attal was better than Reece James. We should sell Mason Mount. We should sell Reece James. We should sell Tammy Abraham so we can replace them with French guys. Oussem Aouar, Nabil Fekir, Youssef Attal. Bring them at the bridge because Mason Mount is garbage. What is happening? We never heard from those world-class players that you tried to sell us. So, my initial position about Rice was that we don't need him because we had so many players in the midfield. But because of the hate that he's getting, I kind of like him. I want him at Chelsea Football Club just to prove those couch experts wrong. Just like Ben Chilwell did, I want him to come to Chelsea so I can see the same people flip-flopping and bowing, kneeling in front of the king, Rice. You know what I'm trying to say? I know the same people are going to flip-flop and say, I always knew that Declan Rice was a good player, blah, 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 blah. Hey, we have you on the record. Just like we have you on the record when you were insulting Mason Mount 24/7. The street never forget, my friend. I know Chelsea community are addicted to foreigners, good names, cool names. But let me tell you what, signing Declan Rice is like signing 4 players in one. He can play at least in 4 different positions. Center back, full back, CDM, CM, you name it. And he got the end product. Declan Rice can shoot from distance. He scores a lot of golazos because he always tries to shoot from distance. And we don't have anybody at Chelsea that can shoot from distance. So Rice is a dream for every coach in the world because he's opening a lot of options for managers. If we have a problem with Thiago Silva or Andreas Christensen, you know that you can count on Rice. If Kante is injured, you know you can count on Rice. Many positions. And people want to see Tchouameni. They want to see Eduardo Camavinga. But they can only play in one position, my friend. Are you going to put Camavinga, who is very short like N'Golo Kante, are you going to play him as a center back? Give me a break. Tchouameni, yeah, a young prospect. I would like to have him at Chelsea. But right now, if you want to win something, if I have to choose between Tchouameni and Rice and Camavinga, I will go 100% for Declan Rice. Leave your comment and let's have a conversation.